911, what's your emergency?
I'm at Drummond, Chevy Chase. I work for a company, and we didn't have a call from an employee. We just walked in the door, our husband and I, and there's blood in the foyer, and it looks like something possibly happened.
You're not in the house anymore, are you?
We're in the house right now. The husband's looking around.
You're with the husband?
I'm with the husband, yes.
When was the last time?
The last time the husband saw her was 7:45 this morning.
Did she have a car or anything?
No, she was going to walk to the bus.
Is there a lot of blood?
But it looks like there's possibly a struggle, a couple things knocked down.
Can I ask you guys to step out of the house?
Sure.
Leslie Prier'in vahşi cinayeti 20 yılı aşkın bir süre çözümsüz kaldı. Leslie 2 Mayıs 2001'de işe gelmeyince polis evinde arama yaptı ve onu üst kattaki banyosunun duşunda ölü olarak buldu. Leslie'nin cinayeti yıllarca çözümsüz kaldı. Ta ki 2022'de iki yeni dedektif delilleri yeniden inceleyene kadar. Katil 21 yıl sonra bir su şişesinden alınan örnek ile izler takip edilerek geç de olsa yakalandı.
Hands up, man. Put your fucking hands up! Hands up! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hands on your back. Hands on your back. I'm here. You're not listening. I got one already done. Yep. What's going on? What is this about? I got a warrant, bro.
You fucking listen to us before someone gets hurt, man. Let's not stick to it down.
You getting it, Rick?
Sorry, you got it. My bad.
What about my phone? Go get your phone. Go get your phone. Okay, grab this stuff. Yep. Just leave this coffee. Come on, man. Walk.
Can you let my girlfriend know that?
Yeah.
We will. Can you tell me what this is about?
Yeah, you have a warrant.
For what?
I don't know. Have you done anything recently?
No.
I don't know. We'll just wait.
I'm hot.
I got legs.
You're being audio and visually recorded, okay?
Come over here now. Give him a good search.
Sit here. Spread your legs.
What's up? How old are you?
44.
44. Okay. You got a warrant. Our boss is going to tell you everything about it, okay? That's all.
Okay.
He'll tell you, he'll give you a copy of it,
Okay.
and we'll figure out what we're going to do if the magistrate wants to keep you or let you go.
Okay.
So my boss will come here and tell you what the warrant's about,
Okay.
and then we'll go from there, all right?
Okay.
And you can ask me any question, but I can't tell you what the warrant's about because we're the arrest team.
Okay.
I don't even read these warrants.
Okay.
We just know you got a warrant.
If you could just let my girlfriend know.
Yeah.
that'd be-
Sure.
That girl that
Great.
came out for a walk with the
No, she's in the apartment.
earlier. Did she come out for a walk?
What's her name?
Yeah, we saw her.
What's her
earlier.
name?
Laura.
Yeah. We
And
saw
what
her.
apartment is she in?
201.
Laura in 201.
We'll tell her.
We'll let her know.
On my right hand, this is really cutting off.
All right.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah,
adjust it. We'll adjust it.
Change it just a sec. Okay.
Hold on.
There you go.
They're not made for comfort, but we'll make it.
I get it.
Yeah, we'll make it. We'll ease it up on it. Yeah, no problem. Man. I ain't got nothing personal on with you.
Gözaltına alınıp sorgu odasına getirilen, Eugene Gligor hangi konu hakkında gözaltına alındığından haberi yoktu. Ancak birazdan dinleyeceğiniz sorgudaki olayla ilgili gözaltına alındığını düşünmediği kesindi.
Have a seat right there.
You can take the cuffs off and just change his ankle.
Yep. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah, okay.
Is there any way I can get some water? Yeah, I'll ask around. This isn't my home station, so I don't know
What do you
my
want,
way
some
around.
water?
Yeah, some
I'll
water.
get you some water.
Go ahead and have a seat. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Put this on one of these on your ankle, okay? Okay. And then there's a detective. She'll be able to explain a lot more to you. I don't know all the particulars. I'm just one of the guys that comes and gets you. Yeah. Okay. So just hang tight. She'll be right in here. Okay.
I'll get you some water.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dedektifler kapanmış olan davayı 2022 yılında tekrardan açmaya karar verdiler. Bu sürede yapılan araştırmalardan tek bir isimle daha öncesinde hiç görüşülmemişti. Tahmin edeceğiniz üzere şüphelimizi yakın incelemeye almaya karar verdiler. Bu sırada yurt dışı seyahatleri gerçekleştiren zanlımız, ülkeye geri döndüğünde takip edildi. Bu süre zarfında havalimanında içip çöp kutusuna attığı bir su şişesinden DNA örnekleri alındı.
Hi, Eugene.
Hello.
So I'll be going back and forth,
right? Okay.
and I'll be able to,
If we
see when you, yeah.
need a break or something, we can let you know.
Okay.
Thank you.
I am Detective Graston. This is Detective DuPoy.
Hi there.
I'm from Montgomery County.
Okay.
I'm sure you're wondering what this is all
I
about.
would really like to know.
Yeah.
This has been really hard, whatever's
Sure.
happening.
Well, we're gonna get through all of that with you. We just have to do some paperwork real quick.
Yep.
Before we can talk to you about anything, we have to read you your rights. So I have some of this filled out already, but what is your physical condition today? Do you have any injuries? Are you feeling okay?
I mean, I'm feeling a little bit caught off guard, and I'm from the handcuffs. Seems to be a lump on my hand. I don't know if it
Okay.
is, but I have no idea. Is it swelling? Is it a blood clot? I don't know.
Okay.
I've been holding my hand above my heart just so hopefully it helps to heal. Otherwise, health conditions. I mean, I'm getting over tonsillitis, so I've been under the weather.
Okay.
But I've
nothing
been through
that-
antibiotics from that, and yeah, I mean nothing.
All right. Nothing that's clouding your mental judgment or anything like that, though. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, we are from Montgomery County. We actually work in the cold case unit. We investigate crimes that have been unsolved for quite a period of time. We investigate homicides and rapes. So we were working on a case that came from Chevy Chase. And when we were going through the case file, your name was in there as someone that was related to the family, whether we have a big list of people, but friends, family, something like that. So do you recall back in 2001, Leslie Preer?
Yes, that she was murdered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the case that we are investigating. You went to BCC with her daughter at the time?
Correct.
Is that correct? Okay. And what was your relationship with Lauren, the daughter?
We had dated.
Okay. And when did you guys date? Do you remember years?
Exact dates, I'm not entirely sure.
Were you in high school or was it after high school?
Yeah, it was high school. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe like 1994 to 1997 or something around there.
Okay. And from your dates of birth, I can see you're a little bit younger than Lauren. So was she already graduated from high school, or were you guys both still in high school when you guys were dating?
We were both in high school. She had finished high school, and I believe we had dated for a few months while she was in college, but that was it.
Okay. So back then, when you guys were dating, where did you live?
I lived in with my mother in Rockville.
Okay. Do you remember the address or what street or anything?
I wish I did. I don't.
Okay. And you said you lived with your mother. Were your parents separated?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did your dad live?
He lived in Chevy Chase, and yeah.
Do you know the street or
Yeah,
neighborhood or
Brookside Drive.
Brookside
Yeah.
Drive? Okay.
Yeah.
And so you and Lauren had dated well before her mother was killed. Do you remember, were you still in touch with Lauren when this stuff happened to her mom?
No, we had broken up a couple years before, at least. Maybe longer, I'm not sure. And I believe I reached out just to send my regards, and maybe saw her a couple times, and but that was it.
Okay. Do you remember how you found out about it?
I remember I was at work, and I believe she had actually told me that she had come into where I was working at a restaurant, and she had told me that what had happened.
What restaurant was that? Do you remember?
It was a restaurant called Black's
Okay.
in Bethesda,
Okay.
for sure. Mm-hmm.
So how were you close with her parents?
I mean, I wouldn't say close with them. I don't know how much. I don't know if close would be the right word, but they were friendly with me and nice to me. So, yeah, I mean.
Okay. Let me see. Were you at her house a lot of the time? Or did you guys spend more time at your house? Or what did you guys do when you...
I mean, it was a mix. My house, her house, being out. I mean, we're young and teenagers, so there was, going out and...
Okay.
Yeah.
When you say your house, was it your mom's house or your dad's house or both?
Probably my mom's house more so, because I lived with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you found out about Lauren's mom, do you remember who you were dating at the time, or were you dating anybody?
I don't recall who I was dating at the time, but yeah, no.
How well did you know Lauren's mom? Like, was there ever any kind of a weird relationship between you two after Lauren?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't in touch, so I don't...
Okay. So you were never, like, dating Lauren's mom or anything like that, behind the scenes?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't ever in touch, that...
Okay. So from the crime scene, we have DNA from the person who was there when Leslie died. So there's Leslie's blood all over the place, obviously, but then there's also another DNA profile that was picked up from the crime scene. And we had put that into CODIS, our database from the National CODIS DNA Index System, and it has never hit. So whoever was there, whoever's DNA was also on the scene, has never been arrested. And that's why we were going through doing all these elimination DNA samples to find out, okay, well, this person couldn't have done it because we matched their DNA to it. So we realized that they never talked to you, never did anything, and we wanted to find out more about you and if there was any kind of situation where you could have been at the house at that time.
I'm a little confused. So to find out more and talk to me, why not just call me and ask me to come in and talk to me versus have marshals come and arrest me and bring me in? I'm just confused as to why that's the case.
Well, because we needed to talk to you in a controlled environment, and because there's a little bit more to it than what we've told you so far.
Could you tell me?
Well, we're getting there. I'm trying to give you an opportunity to be a little bit forthcoming before we...
I mean, I feel a little bit trapped here, like...
Well, you're under arrest, so you should feel trapped. Okay?
Right, and so I think, I mean, probably asking for a lawyer is my best course of action at this point.
Okay.
Instead of doing any more discussing or talking about it, it just doesn't seem... I don't understand, so I'd like to have somebody...
Well, that's why we're trying to talk to you about it.
I know,
but we can't...
and there's two of you and one of me, so
Sure.
I feel a little outnumbered, and I probably would need some type of representation if I am under arrest, as you said, which I am.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I think that having a lawyer would be the best for me in my interest at this point.
That's totally fine. And we don't have to ask you any more questions, but we are going to just tell you some stuff. Okay? So from the crime scene, the DNA that was taken, we actually have a sample of your DNA, and it was compared to the crime scene DNA, and it matched. So we know that you were there at the time when Leslie died.
But I never gave a sample of DNA.
That's correct. We obtained a sample from a discarded water bottle that you drank out of. So you were followed, and we collected it after you discarded it into the trash, and it was swabbed and it was compared. So your DNA matches the crime scene DNA.
I don't know what to say. I have no recollection. I have no memory. I don't know what to say.
Okay, well, that's why we wanted to talk to you, to find out if there's any other explanation. But we can't ask you any more questions if you want a lawyer present.
Yeah, I think I should have a lawyer present. I don't know what to do or say. It doesn't make sense to me, so I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Do you have a lawyer that you...
No.
Okay.
I don't have to call. I don't know. I probably would call my girlfriend and ask her to help find somebody. I don't know.
You know, we wanted to try to see if there was another angle or another side to this story, and
I mean,
you know, we know
why would
that
my DNA be there?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
So I don't know. I don't know. You know, I mean, I was in the house, but it was years before.
Correct.
You know, when I dated her.
Correct.
I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I don't know. I don't understand. This is all very bewildering, very strange. Is there more that you're gonna tell me? Is there more?
I mean, we've told you plenty. We can't continue to ask you questions.
If you want to keep talking, we can. But if you want to stop, you have to let us know for sure.
Yeah.
We can tell you more about, you know, what we think happened.
I don't, I mean, what you think happened, I don't know. I can't verify. I don't know. I don't recall. I don't have any memory. I didn't do anything that you're talking about, so I don't know. And I don't feel like I can, I don't know how to answer and go into, I don't want to incriminate myself with questions. You guys are professionals. I'm not. I don't know. I really do think I need an attorney. I need to use the phone, and I need to call someone, and I need legal representation before I respond to anything else.
Okay, that's fine. We're not going to ask you any more questions. There's no tears coming out of your face.
I'm very dry right now.
You're dry?
I'm very dry. I'm parched. I'm dehydrated. You
There's
can probably
water.
see my eyes are bloodshot red because I'm just tired and drained. I don't know what's going on. You want me to drink water so I can tear? Like, what
No,
the
I don't
fuck
want
is
you
wrong
to tear.
with you?
I don't want you to tear. I just don't
What
want
are you trying to say?
I'm just trying to say that this seems a little put on.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Oh my God.
Why is your blood there?
Could it have been, you know, an interrupted burglary? Did something happen where you didn't expect anybody to be home?
I have no idea. I don't remember. I don't recall. Again, you're asking me questions that I don't know.
I'm not
and
asking
I
you a
asked
question.
you did. You just asked me a question, and I asked for legal representation,
Okay.
and you guys are very smug looking at me like I've done something, and of course it's innocent until proven guilty, right?
Sure.
Am I wrong or am I right?
You are entitled to your due process, absolutely.
This is insane.
You keep saying you don't remember and you don't have any recollection.
Well,
but if somebody was
I mean,
not involved, it would be an adamant, I didn't do this.
I didn't do it. I definitely didn't do it. Like, this is absolutely, this is, you know, I've been an alcoholic in recovery for years now. I've been sober for years. And there are many, many times in which earlier life wasn't great. You know, abusive father, issues that, you know, but at the same time, this isn't something that I I know I didn't do it. I know I wasn't involved. And I just don't understand how this has come to this. I really wish I knew. And I really wish I could give you some answers and give you more feedback from an honest perspective, because I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't
know either. That's why we wanted to talk to you. I don't know why your blood is there also. I don't know.
21 yıl boyunca karanlıkta kalan bu dosya sonunda çözüldü. Leslie Prier'in ölümü bir sır olarak kalmadı. Yıllar sonra yapılan DNA çalışmaları gerçeği ortaya çıkardı. Eugene Gligor işlediği cinayeti kabul etti. Mahkeme tarafından 30 yıl hapis cezasına çarptırıldı ve bu sürenin 22 yılını cezaevinde geçirecek. Adalet geç geldi ama yerini buldu. Peki sizce 21 yıl sonra gelen adalet gerçekten adalet midir?